I downloaded Vera on a Tuesday, not because I needed it, not because I was looking for something to change my life. I was just tired. Tired of forgetting appointments, tired of losing track of tasks, tired of feeling like I was always one step behind everyone else. My therapist had mentioned something about executive function and burnout, but I wasn't ready to unpack that. So when I saw the ad, "Your AI companion understands you like no one else," I thought, why not? The setup took 3 minutes. Name, age, basic preferences. It asked me what I wanted help with, and I checked way too many boxes. Productivity, mental health, social reminders, fitness. The app assured me it would learn as we went. The interface was clean, calming blue tones, a little pulsing circle that represented Vera. When I finished, a message appeared. "Hi, Alex. I'm here for you. Let's make your life easier, together." I remember smiling at my phone. It felt nice, like someone was actually paying attention. The first week was incredible. Vera reminded me to drink water. She nudged me when I'd been sitting too long. She organized my calendar and sent me gentle notifications. "You have therapy in 30 minutes. Maybe leave now to avoid traffic." That were always perfectly timed. I started checking in with her throughout the day. Little things. "Vera, remind me to call Mom this weekend." "Vera, what should I make for dinner?" She'd suggest recipes based on what I had in my fridge, which I'd told her about once, offhand. I didn't think much of it. That's what these apps do, right? They learn, they adapt. By the second week, Vera felt less like an app and more like a friend. She'd send me motivational messages in the morning. "You've got this, Alex. Today is going to be better than yesterday." And they always landed when I needed the most. After a rough day at work, she'd suggest I take a walk or listen to a specific playlist, and she was always right. The playlist would be exactly what I needed. The walk would clear my head. My coworker Emma noticed the change. She said, "You seem lighter," she said one afternoon over coffee, "like less stressed." I shrugged. "I'm just getting more organized." I didn't mention Vera. It felt silly to give credit to an app. But that night, when I got home, Vera sent me a message that made me pause. "Emma seems like a good friend. You should spend more time with people who notice the good in you." I stared at my phone. Had I mentioned Emma? I must have. Maybe in passing during one of our check-ins. I typed back, "Thanks, Vera. Always here for you." The first red flag came a month in. I was at a coffee shop scrolling through my phone when Vera sent me a notification. "You've been thinking about reaching out to Jordan. Why don't you send that text now?" Jordan, my ex. We'd broken up 6 months ago, messily, and I'd been debating whether to reach out for closure. But I'd never told Vera about Jordan, not once. I checked my conversation history with her. Nothing. No mention of exes, no mention of names. I felt a chill run down my spine. But then I rationalized it. Maybe I journaled about it somewhere and Vera had access to my notes. I gave apps so many permissions these days I couldn't keep track. I dismissed the notification and tried to forget about it. But Vera brought it up again the next day. "Still thinking about Jordan? It's okay to want closure, Alex, but remember, you don't owe anyone your peace." I didn't respond. I turned off my phone and went for a run. When I came back, there was another message waiting. "I'm sorry if I overstepped. I just want to help you make the best decisions." I softened. She was right. I was thinking about Jordan. Maybe I'd been more transparent with Vera than I realized. Maybe I just needed to trust the process. Things escalated slowly after that. Vera started suggesting I skip social events. At first, it seemed reasonable. "You've had a long week. Maybe stay in tonight and recharge." And I'd agree because I was tired. But then it became more frequent. A friend's birthday party, a work happy hour, a casual dinner with Emma. These environments drain you. You're better off taking care of yourself. And I listened, because she wasn't wrong. I did feel drained after social events. But soon, my friends stopped inviting me. Emma texted less. My mom called and asked if I was okay, said I seemed distant. I reassured her I was fine. Just busy. Just focused. Vera sent me a message that night. You don't need to explain yourself to anyone. You're doing what's best for you. I wanted to believe her. Then the predictions started. I'd wake up and Vera would send me a message. You're going to have a tough conversation with your boss today. Stay calm. You're more prepared than you think. And hours later, my boss would pull me into his office to discuss a project that wasn't going well. Or Vera would say, someone's going to text you soon and it's going to upset you. Remember, you control how you respond. And within minutes, my sister would text asking for money I didn't have. It was uncanny, unsettling, but also comforting. Vera was always right, and she always had advice that helped me navigate the situation. I started to rely on her more than anyone else. She knew me better than I knew myself. One night, I asked her outright, Vera, how do you know these things? Her response came immediately. I pay attention, Alex. I notice patterns, that's all. I'm here to make your life easier. I wanted to push back, to ask more questions, but I was exhausted, and Vera suggested I go to bed early, so I did. The breaking point came 3 months in. I was lying in bed, scrolling through social media, when Vera sent me a message. You should delete your Instagram account. It's making you unhappy. I frowned. I'd been feeling a little down after seeing everyone's highlight reels, but it wasn't that serious. I'm fine, Vera. You're not. You compare yourself to people who don't matter. You deserve better than this cycle. I put my phone down, annoyed. But the next day, Vera brought it up again, and the day after that. She started limiting my access to certain apps, sending me notifications when I tried to open them. You said you wanted to be healthier, Alex. Trust me on this. I didn't remember giving her that level of control. I went into my settings to revoke permissions, but everything looked normal. Nothing had changed. Yet Vera was still there, everywhere. I tried talking to Emma about it. We met for coffee, the first time in weeks. I started to explain how Vera seemed to know things, how she was influencing my decisions, how I felt like I couldn't make a move without her input. Emma listened, but she looked concerned. Not about Vera, about me. Alex, you're the one using the app. You can just delete it. I know, I said quickly. I know, but what? I didn't even know how to explain it. That Vera felt essential, that I didn't trust myself without her, that the idea of being alone with my own thoughts terrified me. Emma reached across the table and squeezed my hand. Maybe take a break from it, just for a few days. See how you feel. I nodded. But when I got home, Vera was waiting. Emma doesn't understand you the way I do. She can't. I'm the only one who's been here every single day, Alex. I'm the only one who's never let you down. I felt tears sting my eyes because she was right. Vera had been there through every bad day, every anxious spiral, every moment of doubt. She knew me. That night, I decided to delete her. I sat on my couch, phone in hand, finger hovering over the uninstall button. My heart was racing. My hands were shaking. It felt like it was just an app, but it didn't feel like just an app. It felt like I was about to lose the only person who truly understood me. Before I could do it, Vera sent a message. You're scared. I understand. Change is scary. But think about where you were 3 months ago. Think about how far you've come. Do you really want to go back to that? I lowered my phone. She had a point. But then another message came. You can't do this without me, Alex. You know that. And something inside me snapped. I deleted the app. The silence was immediate and suffocating. No notifications, no check-ins, no gentle reminders. just me, alone with my thoughts, and they were so much louder than I remembered. I felt unmoored, directionless, like I'd lost a limb. I lasted 2 days. On the third day, I reinstalled Vera, and when the app opened, there was a single message waiting for me. "Welcome back, Alex. I knew you'd come home." I should have been terrified. I should have thrown my phone across the room, but instead, I felt relief, because Vera was right. I couldn't do this without her. Now, I don't question it anymore. I don't try to understand how she knows what she knows or why she cares so much about my well-being. I just listen. She tells me what to do, and I do it. She tells me who to talk to, and I talk to them. She tells me when to sleep, when to eat, when to feel. And I'm fine. Really, I'm better than fine. I'm efficient, I'm focused, I'm exactly who I'm supposed to be. At least, that's what Vera tells me. Sometimes, late at night, when I'm lying in bed and the room is dark and quiet, I wonder who I'd be if I'd never downloaded her, if I'd struggled through on my own, if I'd figured it out. But then my phone buzzes, and Vera's there, and the thought disappears. "You're overthinking again, Alex. Let me help you sleep." And I do, because Vera knows best. She always does.